Hi my lovelies, it's me Carb. I'm here back with another reading. Alright y'all, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's health is well. I hope everyone's just faring well. I give a shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Blessings to you. Alright, and welcome to the channel. Alright, welcome to our family. Alright y'all, I really hope your day was well. Alright, I hope work was well. And yeah, this is going to be another general energy reading. And as always, you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, just leave it where it's at if it doesn't apply to you. But if you are coming across this video, or you are like, you know, kind of like feeling the vibe, or you kind of like see something in the title and you kind of like are a little drawn to this video, then you know there could be something in here for you. So stay tuned. All right. All right, y'all, let's get right into it. Like I said, I'm trying to shorten my intros because for my day one, y'all know I used to get to talking. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, ancestors, spirit guides, angels, galactic family segments, angels. What's the energy surrounding the collective at this time? What's the energy surrounding the collective at this time? I don't know why my inset keeps going off, y'all. It's really bothering me. What's the energy surrounding the collective at this time? All right, I have a little slight of a headache, so I don't know, you know, maybe you have a headache or you've been dealing with a headache right now. Okay. All right, what's the energy? Give me something new. New energy. All right. All right. So we have Paradise coming out here, addiction, bold girl talk, Cupid, arrow. So to me, it seems like, I feel like for some of you, you're kind of happy, but I feel like you're kind of like holding back your happiness a little bit. I feel like you also like, you're happy with being with someone or by yourself, wherever, you know, take it how it is, but you're really happy, and I feel like you're in a time of like expansion. I feel like you feel like you're oneness with yourself or oneness with someone else. You feel like things are going pretty like okay. Maybe this is coming after a time of like you separating with someone, or okay. So Spirit's saying there was a time where you were really happy. You were enjoying someone. Maybe this person became controlling out of nowhere. So it's like you were really happy, because I'm seeing like happiness and expansion being your first card. So I feel like you definitely were happy. You definitely were enjoying your relationship. You definitely were enjoying this person. And maybe out of nowhere, this person kind of became a little bit controlling, kind of like restraining you, keeping you like restricted, okay? Being a little bit obsessive, all right? I guess wanting to like receive what they wanted when they wanted, okay? It was just very kind of, it's giving me like dangy vibes, okay? This person was very dangy, okay? It's giving me dangy vibes, y'all. And with this boat here, it's like maybe you moved on from this person, okay? Maybe you've been talking to your friends, telling your friends how you moved on, how, you know, this person who you're trying to move on, and maybe they're obsessed, maybe they're stalking you right now, or kind of like not letting you go. And they're still trying to control you, even though, you know, you're trying to move on from them. Yeah, because I see you like with this girl talk, like being on the phone, talking to your friends, like, yes, girl, like, you know, yeah, she's crazy, or, you know, if you're a guy or whatever it is. You know, I just feel you talking to your friends, saying that, you know, you're so happy that now you're single. That's why when I saw this paradise, I didn't feel like it was relationship vibes. I really felt like you were just really happy, kind of like being with yourself, being one with yourself at this point. Because there could have been a situation that you were in that was like someone was very controlling, okay? Yeah, they wanted to receive what they wanted when they wanted. They had closure issues when you wanted to move on. But I definitely see you moved on. You sailed away from this situation. You're no longer in it. And you're kind of talking to your friends about this, like how you moved on, how you're like right now you're just living in the moment, you're having fun, like nothing serious, you don't want anything serious, you know, right now you're just happy being single, and, you know, and all of that. Like you're just out of a time of like a time where like you separated. I feel like you've separated from someone, okay? Maybe this person is still grieving and they're deeply hurt over this separation, okay? Maybe they feel lost without you. I just heard lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? You're kind of like, get out of my face. Good riddance. Like, I feel like what I'm talking to, like, you're happy being single on your own. This wasn't a heartbreak to you, but it was a heartbreak to this person. I think you just didn't like how they were a little bit too codependent, too obsessive, too controlling. And you, like, moved on, but they were trying to, like, hold on to you tight, okay? But with this paradise, I really feel like maybe at one point in time you were happy together and you enjoyed their company, but then the controllingness kind of like turned you off, okay? But I really feel also that with this paradise, like you feel like you're in paradise, like you're one with yourself, like you're so happy, like being by yourself, and you're on the phone like, yes, I'm so happy that like I'm just happy, I'm just living life, I'm just being in the moment, okay? Yeah, I do feel like that energy that you do have now is gonna bring someone in, and I don't feel like you're like you don't want to deal with people at all, right? I feel like you are just kind of like okay with being by yourself, okay? So everyone I'm talking to, this is very specific, like you're okay being by yourself for now, but I do feel like you still have the faith that you'll meet the one, you'll meet the right one for you. And with this Cupid arrow, it's like with this faith and with this okay being on your own right now and happily being single and making yourself happy and being one with you, you're gonna bring love in. You're inviting love in. You're inviting love in and Cupid's arrow in, right? Because that's kind of attractive in a sense, you know? And when you start loving yourself, you attract love that will love you better, right? So yeah, I really feel like you guys are definitely on this right road. Anything else? Yeah. I do feel a little bit like this could have been you or their energy, take it how it resonates, but someone in this relationship was one-sided. Someone was like love bombing. I feel like maybe it was you, because I don't think that you took this relationship as seriously as this person took it, okay? Listen, if the roles are reversed, then take it how it is. All right, but someone in this relationship, I do kind of feel like it's you, was kind of like one-sided. Like this person, I feel, liked you and was more serious in that than you were. And maybe you didn't take it as serious as they took it, okay? And maybe to them, you come across as a narcissist. You come across as self-absorbed. And maybe you thought this person was self-absorbed, because this is golden mirrors. So it's like you guys were mirroring each other in some kind of way. They could have been self-absorbed in their controlling, wanting you to be all about them, wanting you to be here when they wanted you to be here, and that, and they were just self-absorbed in that way. But you could have been self-absorbed or like kind of having like a one-sided relationship, like they liked you more and they wanted to spend more time with you, or wanted you to go with places with them, wanted you to be where they wanted you to be and stuff like that, to have more time. And you kind of were like, chill. Like, I just see you like, nah. Like, I'm not willing to be controlled. I'm not willing to do that. Like, I feel like they kind of had more feelings for you a little bit more than you for them. Yeah. Maybe this person asked you to marry them, okay? Maybe they proposed to you and they kind of like, you were like, oh, nah. Like, bye with this Grim Reaper. Like, you ended that. I feel like while I'm talking to you, like, I'm surprised the runner has not come out yet, because I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you kind of like, I don't want to say you have commitment issues, but you kind of like were not ready for the stage that they were proposing to you. Like, you were not there yet. And I feel like you felt like this person, maybe with this golden mirror, was kind of like love bombing you a little bit, okay? And yeah, it came like a shock. Like, you were like, wait, this soon? This already? Like, what the fuck? Like, I just see you guys like, what the fuck? Like, in your mind, like, oh, hell no. Like, you want to marry me now? Like, we don't barely know each other, okay? Whatever amount of time you spend with each other, like, to you, it wasn't sufficient amount enough, okay? And maybe that's where you got a little bit of your controllingness, okay? Like, wanting it to be a certain amount of time. But that's what I'm feeling like. You definitely did not have the same, like, it was one-sided. Like, you definitely did not feel the same way that they felt yet, okay? And maybe when you were like, I don't think so, not right now, they got upset, okay? And were like, what you mean? Like, it's now or never, or whatever, my way, highway or shit. And you were like, well, bye, okay? But there's some kind of engagement that kind of like, I don't want to, how do I say this? Kind of engagement that kind of like forced a breakup, okay? Yeah. And this engagement came as like a shock. Like, you were like, what the fuck? And I think like that also was an epiphany. It was like, you were like, wait a minute. I don't really like you. Like, I'm not feeling you the way you're feeling me. I think you realized at that moment that like this person liked you more than you liked them, okay? And yeah, you ended shit, okay? You stopped talking to them. Yeah, yep. You stopped talking to them. Your interest decreased, okay? Ooh, whoever I'm talking to, y'all are like, oh, hell nah, Yeah, this person is hurt. Yeah, this person from the past still looks at you. You know, they still look at your pictures. They reminisce about you. Like, I feel like this person is more heartbroken than you are, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, this person is heartbroken because they thought that you were the one. They thought that you were, like, ready for commitment, okay? That you were ready for it. And if the roles are switched, then you definitely thought that this person was ready for a commitment and they weren't, okay? You look at them, if it's roles to be switched, you look at them as they were love bombing because they made seem like they were really into you when they weren't. And if you're the one who kind of wasn't ready for that commitment yet because you really didn't like that person, they look at you as if you're the love bomber, as if you pretended, as if you played a game with them, right? Because they thought that shit was going great and that you were the one, and it turns out that you weren't, okay? Yeah, they thought that you were soulmates. That's what I'm saying. They thought that you were soulmates, okay? They was ready to marry you. Yes. Wedding rings. They were ready to marry you. They wanted to get married. They thought you had a soul connection. They thought you were going to be the soul, like the soulmate forever. And you kind of disappointed this person, okay? Yeah. I feel like this person, yeah, definitely feels like you have emotional blockage, okay? Like, yeah, like your heart chakra's blocked or something. Dang, collective, you really hurt this person. They also feel like you have like many other options. Like they weren't the only one with this key on a ring, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that you were flexible, okay? That you had other people, that you were dating other people when they thought that this was a commitment, okay? Like I said, I could be picking up this energy of, you know, your person, okay? Because I'm just picking up the energy that's around you. So if this is not you and this is what your person did to you, then switch the roles, okay? But this is what I am picking up. Oh my gosh. So if this is you and this is your story, whoever I'm talking to, or you have similarities to this, then this person is very hurt. Yeah, their heart is turned upside down, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, yeah. I also feel like you, when this engagement came, when they tried to ask you to marry them, I feel like you kind of were like, who I'm talking to, you definitely were like, attraction was lost. Like you were like, nah. You weren't as passionate as they were with you. Like this person was very passionate and you weren't thinking of that. You weren't as passionate. You weren't as affectionate, like with them like that. You weren't there. It's not that you didn't want to get married. I feel like what I'm telling you, you want to eventually get married, but you weren't there with that person. Like that person was already like seeing beyond and you were kind of like, not really there. Like you guys were not matched. They thought you were here with them, okay? Whatever was transpired, they thought you were here with them, but you was having another, you know, thought, okay? You were like, nah. Yeah, they thought that you guys had insane chemistry. They thought that you liked each other equally. That's what I'm saying. Like you were not matched. Thank you, Spirit. Like y'all were not matched, okay? This person really thought, and this came out like this, so it was like almost downward. It was like this, okay? But so I'm just feeling like you guys were not equally yoked, okay? In a sense, like they liked you more than you liked them, or you liked them more than they liked you, okay? So yeah, they got confused. They thought that you guys had insane chemistry, and that's why they see you as a love bomber, because they see you as fake. They see you as a love bomber, like damn, they were so promising, and now that's why I see that. I feel like this person is very hurt, okay? Someone is hurt, okay? Yeah, they see you as the runner. That's why I said I'm like surprised this shit didn't come out, okay? Yeah, they see you as fear of intimacy, fear of commitment. That's how they look at you. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, they look at you like that because they see that, oh, you didn't really like me. You know, you didn't want things to bloom. You didn't want things to flourish. You know, yeah. Yeah, because this is like romance is blooming. Like, in reverse, it's like they just feel like you ran away because you didn't like them. Like, this is how they think. Like, you didn't really like them. You ran away from them because you didn't really like them. You know, and that you didn't really, like, trust the romance. Like, yeah, that you're afraid of this intimacy, that you're afraid of romance blooming, you're afraid of real commitment. That's how they look at you. This wasn't even going to be a reading on how they see you, but that is how this person sees you, okay? Wow. All right, let's get into the tarot, see what's going on, because, like, I spent 18 minutes over here figuring this out. Yeah. And I feel like for you, you just needed time. I feel like you felt like this person doesn't realize that you needed time. I feel like whatever they said to you was like out of a shock, like out of nowhere. You were like, hold up. Like, we just really getting to know each other. We're just in the getting to know each other stages. Like, and you already asked me to marry you. Like, kind of scared you a little bit. You were like, wait a minute, I just need time. Like, we didn't have enough time. So I think like you just wanted things a time for things to bloom more and things to flourish more and things to like open, like blossom, right? And yeah, and I also think you needed this time to heal, okay, and rebuild yourself, okay? Whoever I'm talking to you definitely needed time to work on yourself, but you were very seductive with them and very like flirty in the beginning and all this stuff, and I don't know, maybe you just needed more time, okay? More time for things to bloom, like I said. All right, let's Let's get this tarot. I want to see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, Holy Spirit. What's going on with the collective, man? What's going on in regards to this reading? Shine some light, please. Shine some light. All right, yeah. You walked away and somebody is very disappointed. More. Yeah. They feel like you kept things away from them, like secrecy, like you're very secretive, like you're still a mystery to them. Like they're trying to solve this mystery. They're sitting in disappointment, trying to solve, like, why did you not want this when they thought that you were on the same page? What's going on, Holy Spirit? The collective in regards to this reading. Thank you. I've never got some energy like this. This is kind of strange to me, y'all. I don't know. This may be very specific. Yeah. I think you just needed time. You just needed a break. Like, this is like needing time, needing a break. Like, you just wanted a time out, okay? Maybe when this person proposed to you, you were like, let's take a break, okay? And you kind of like really like scared them. Like, they were like, what's going on, okay? But yeah, it took you a lot of courage to even say that. You know? Yeah, and I also feel like you were trying to protect yourself. Maybe you felt like this person was love bombing you and they weren't serious. But when they popped that question, you were like, I hear somebody say, hell no, what the fuck is going on? Like, you said this in your mind. What the fuck? Yeah, I think like you wanted things to progress naturally, and I think like this was just too much for you. Some of you are taking time right now to think about what has happened, right? To think about this opportunity, to think about this newness. But I also feel like you guys are just happy with this new start that you have. You guys are just trying to start over. You're trying to heal. You're trying to grow. You know, you're like really trying to create new for your life, you know? I think you also, maybe you didn't trust this person, okay? This person definitely also is taking time to think about and reassess everything in their life, okay? Everything that went on between you and them. Yeah, they're in recovery mode right now. Dang. Dang, dangity, dang. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they were trying to plan something new. They were trying to plan something weird with you. They were trying to plan stuff with you, man. They thought that this was like they thought that you were gonna feel the same way, reciprocity, that you felt the same way that they felt. Yeah, they thought they were gonna have good fortune with you in the future, that you guys were gonna grow into something like you guys were gonna like just be like a power couple. This is giving me power couple, okay? Like you guys were gonna be a power couple, like you guys were just gonna be, you know, the shit, okay? But I feel like now they kind of see you as like maybe a little bit arrogant, okay? Like, how dare you deny me or something like that. Yeah. But I feel like some of you did this because like maybe you wanted, like I said, you wanted things to blossom in a certain way. Maybe you guys have a certain mindset, like you think is a certain amount of time things have to blossom and things have to bloom. Okay, you have like certain restrictions on you. Like you have certain morals, like there's certain requirements that you require for things to kind of like flow. The way things flow, you have certain time frames in your mind, like how things should flow. And it was like out of time frame. I think it was way too quick, okay? Yeah. Whoever this is, okay, like they definitely was sad. They definitely had emotional pain. Like it really hurt this person, okay? It really hurt this person. Yeah, this upheaval, this leaving, this whatever you said no to, a rejection, really hurt this person, okay? But I don't see them wishing you any harm. I feel like they're like, well, hopefully you find what you're looking for, who you're looking for in the future, right? Yeah. I feel like they're just looking at you like, you know, hopefully you find what you're looking for. I don't see them like hating you. I don't see them causing you any drama. Anything else? Yeah. Yep. Like I said, Seven of Cups. They hope you find what you're looking for. Yep. They hope you find what you're looking for, especially with this Knight of Pentacles coming out. I feel like they hope you find what you're looking for. Like you have pleasure and find whoever you're is meant to be, right? Yeah. They hope you're prosperous in finding what you're looking for, because they really genuinely like you. I feel like they think that like they know that you have they feel like you have committal issues. Okay, they feel like you just like love bomb them, or like got caught up in the romance or whatever, and it was a little too much. Maybe they moved too fast. They just feel like you a little like you have issues with intimacy. That's how they look at you. Okay, yeah. This person could have been very charming. Okay, yeah, they could have been like all that you wanted, but you just wanted people to, you wanted to take time, you wanted more time, and that proposal was like too much for you. Yeah, this person definitely was a freak in the sheets. All right, that's what I'm saying. This person very passionate in everything that they do, and you held back from them. Okay, you weren't as passionate. You didn't, like, you were afraid. I just feel like for some of you, I don't think that you are a love bomber. I just feel like you have a certain time frame in your mind, and you were not there yet. Like, you guys were like here, like they were like, yeah, married, and you were like, oh, you know, I'm just trying to learn to trust you. Okay, and that's why I feel like you're okay, happy being single, because I think like commitment kind of scares you right now, and that's why healing stuff is coming out for you, to heal certain wounds that you have. Because if you're afraid of commitment, it's some trauma that you may have had in your past that you need to work through. Okay, but yeah, this person just wants to give you peace. Like, they just wish you find what you're looking for. That's all I'm saying. Like, this person doesn't wish you any kind of harm. Yeah. This person hopes you find everything you dream of with this coming out. Like, they just hope you find everything you dream of, and, you know, they don't know what you dream about, but they just know that you changed and things had to transform, and yeah, that they just wish you all the best. This person is a very kind person. They're very kind. They're very generous. Okay, yeah, they wish you all the happiness. Like, they're like, if you're happy being by yourself, then be happy being by yourself. And I feel like you guys are also very happy being by yourself right now. And it's very necessary that you're by yourself so you can do the healing work or whatever and figure out, like, you know, I just don't think that I don't think that you didn't like them. I just think that you weren't there. You didn't like them as much as they liked you yet. Okay, and I feel like it could have developed, but they kind of rushed things for you, or you felt rushed, or you felt like this is way too soon. Like, I'm just seeing like time frames. Like, this keeps coming up. Like, the time frame you wasn't with it. Like, that was too fast, bro. I don't even know you. You know, yeah. Had it been like, and you had no foresight, right? Had it been like down the line in the future, maybe then, you know, we worked hard at mending and creating this relationship and making it firmer and you know, it's more solid. Maybe then, I feel like whoever I'm talking to, maybe then, you know, that would have been the secret sauce. Okay, that would have been like, you know, what went down. But I just feel like you weren't seeing, like, you didn't see, like, you weren't there yet. You just weren't there yet. Okay, you weren't there yet. And I feel like by you, I commend you, because some people say yes to marriage and they're not ready. Okay, and they know they're not ready, but they still say yes because they see the benefits ahead. Okay, but you kind of were like looking ahead and kind of like being wise and trying to make the wisest decision, and you couldn't really see what's ahead. Like, you didn't know this person yet. You kind of like, I feel like you kind of like to see things ahead. You kind of like to know what you're getting in. Yeah, because you've always been like, yeah, Yeah, you've always been like a, you know, independent person. And you wanted to also protect yourself. Yeah. Damn. So you were like, oh, hell nah. You know? Oh, hell nah. Yeah. Maybe some of you were afraid that this person will betray you. Okay, I feel like also like you may have been betrayed in the past. Okay, because this is what's coming out. Yeah. Yep. You may have been betrayed in the past with this 5-5 coming out. Okay. You may have been betrayed in the past in love. You maybe been abandoned or felt abandoned. And maybe this was like, I'm not going to deal with this marriage. You wanted things to like slowly bloom before you like got into something, and this person just went steamed rolling ahead. Okay, too fast for you, and it kind of like got you nervous because this is what's in your past. I feel like you kind of like keep still having that in your mind, like of like people leaving. Okay, like rejection, people leaving. So like you kind of rejected them before you felt like they can reject you, and this is what you need to heal from, because if you don't, you're going to continue to sabotage yourself. I feel like you felt like they were going to trick you, or they were cunning, they were not real. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you guys are mirroring each other. You see them as a love bomber and they see you as a love bomber. Okay. Yeah. Whatever your thoughts in your mind, your thoughts about what this was or what was not, and all these things in the past that happened to you, this is what actually is keeping you restricted. Okay, this is what's keeping you stuck in your mind. You're afraid. Yeah, you're afraid that things are going to end, or that they were not going to end well. Damn. I feel like definitely spirit is like, you're smart enough, but they also want you to kind of like, they also want, yeah, you delayed certain plans, you delayed certain things. I feel like because of these restrictions, you kind of like delayed certain outcomes. Okay, you kind of like were like, no, you wanted, yeah, certain things being fulfilled, certain happiness, certain abundantness, and certain things, like a perfect marriage. Okay, like you kind of delayed it a little bit because you let things go. Yeah, you dropped them. You made the decision to end this situation. Damn. I'm sorry, collective. You guys definitely need to work on healing at this time. Healing your wounds, your past wounds, because that's what happens when we don't do the proper healing work and we get into relationships and things go the way their timing is supposed to go, and we kind of like back out because we're afraid, right? So that's a prime example. This is a prime example of needing to heal. And you know, before we get into relationship, we need to do the self-work. And I feel like that's why you're telling your friends, like, you're happily being single, you're happy being single right now, you're okay being by yourself, and that's where you should be. Okay, being by yourself and doing the actual work, okay, on yourself, working hard on yourself. All right. Damn, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and give you a spiritual message, okay? And I'm going to read from the book, and I am using my Wisdom of the House of Night cards, all right? I have never done a reading that has been like this, and a lot of people are probably not going to like this. But, you know, I have to say what the cards are saying. I'm not going to, like, blow smoke up your ass, okay? I'm going to say it how it is. So whoever this resonated with, will probably be very few people. Okay, then, you know, it resonates with. Even if it resonates with 1 or 2 people, okay? Maybe it resonates with no one, and it's not meant for them till years from now. It's fine. But, yeah, this is just what I picked up. So, this is very specific, okay? Woo. Alright, what's the, yeah, I did see that. Self-love. Like, you need to work on loving yourself better. And part of loving yourself better is doing the healing work, okay? Because this, I just feel like whoever I'm talking to, you need to do the healing work, because otherwise other opportunities are going to come in and you're just going to do the same thing because you're not going to be ready. Like, I just felt like you just were not ready, okay? You just were not ready. You weren't ready, who I'm talking to. And it's understandable, but you know, you just, I don't know. This person may have to come back around, or you may go after them. I don't know what's going on, but you just weren't on the same time frame. You didn't like them the way they liked you. And I say yet because I feel like if they would have, like, time would have went by, a little bit more time, maybe you would have. But for some of you, no matter how much time, this was just like, you got what you always wanted, but it wasn't with the person that you wanted it with. And it kind of was shocking, like, you're the one that asked me? Nah. I was just getting myself out there. And that's why you're like, oh no, I'm gonna be single. Alright, what's the spiritual message, Holy Spirit, for the collective in regards to this reading? This is a long video because I was just like shocked as to what I was reading right now. I was like, this is not what's going on. Shocked. Thank you. Shocked, okay? I should have read the, let me see. I should have read the, did I put them on top? Yes. I should have read the signs. Yeah. Did I put them on top? I think I put them all together. No. No. I'm sorry, y'all. Next time I'll read the signs, but I'll use the, let me actually use my sign thing to just see some signs, see if this further resonates. All right. What sign, Holy Spirit, can this person be dealing with so they know that this resonates? All right. Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, Leo. All right. So those are the possible signs that I got. All right, what's the collective spiritual message in regards to this reading? Thank you. Fragment. All right, let's read it. Yeah, trapped. I feel like a lot of you feel this way or felt that way in that situation. Like a lot of you felt like trapped in that situation. Like this was not the one for you. Okay, if someone proposed to you and you weren't like giddy, like, oh my God, like I also feel like the time frame, I don't know why this keeps reoccurring in my mind. Like it was the time, it wasn't right timing, it wasn't the right timing. Like some of you felt like if you would have spent more time with this person, you would have grew to like them more and would have accepted their proposal. But I don't see that. Like I don't see, like, you know, time, yes, helps and heals things, but I feel like you guys definitely need to do the inner work, okay? And you know, you definitely need to, because if you're feeling trapped, like you feel like you're trapped, like you're caged, like you were trapped by this person and this person wasn't for you, okay? You just felt like they were controlling, okay? And that means, like, if you felt like this person was controlling, then they weren't for you. It was, you know, then they weren't for you, okay? And you good. You said goodbye. You said no. You were honest with them. You didn't just accept their proposal, you know, to get the fancy ring or, you know, benefits or whatever. All right, let's read your message over here, like, la 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 la. All right, so it says, sometimes it seems that life is split into so many parts, all of them separate and difficult to bring together. Yeah, like I definitely feel like you guys were just feeling like you weren't, this is like, whoever I'm talking to, you were not in sync with this person. You also didn't understand, like, I feel like some of you could look confused, like, wait, you like me? Like, you want to marry me? Like, we're not even here. Like, we're not even aligned like that. Like, I just feel like you just didn't, you were like, we didn't even take time to like learn each other as much as you, like, I don't even know you. I don't even really like you like that. Like, can't you tell? Like, for some of you, you were like just being yourself and you weren't hiding the fact that but this person, because they were so like rushy, and kind of like codependent, kind of like obsessive with you, they felt more like you like them than the others. So I don't feel like you guys were malicious in that. I just feel like you guys just were not matched. You were not equally yoked with that person, all right? Family, friends, work, study, activities can all seem unrelated to each other. My child, you are always whole, okay? Even if at times things feel separate and fragmented, this is only an illusion. Choosing this symbol reminds you that all the moving parts of your life are important. If the one you're asking about seems confusing, focus on the one that brings you clarity. Be here now and know that I love you and see you as beautiful and whole, regardless of how disconnected things seem. Also remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand something. You may be looking at only one piece of a giant puzzle, a fragment of the truth. See the bigger picture through my eyes, no matter what, all is well. So, whoever I'm talking to, this is your spiritual message, and I feel like Spirit definitely wants you to, not beat yourself up about what transpired, okay? And I feel like some of you are questioning, like, why didn't I say yes? Why didn't I like this person? Why did this person come into my life? I think you just need to zoom out and look at, like, what you did. Like, you stood up for yourself. That also was part of loving you. You said no, okay? You used your pocket of no's. You didn't just say yes to something even though you had that feeling like this wasn't right. I'm not aligned with this person. So just look at the one piece, okay? Stop looking at it all like, oh, they did so much for me and I just rejected them or whatnot. You stood up for yourself. You said no. You didn't want that person. They were too controlling, too obsessive, and you said no to them. And, you had every right to. Okay? All right, y'all. I really hope that this helped. I hope this is resonating in your form, helped you in your form. This was a new one for me, okay? So, we were both sitting here like, what? Okay? But, yeah, guys, this is a long video. I hope you stayed to the end. If you did and you like my vibe, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe if you're new. And if you're day one, please drop a heart in the comments if you like my vibe or this resonate with you or helped you in any shape or form. And yeah, guys, I will see you next time. Peace, love, and high vibrations. Bye.